Hi, my name's Jonah. I'm the owner of Rōnin skis. I want to shed some light on the design process for the whole Rōnin line. My goal as a ski designer is to leave you smiling at the end of the day. The skis are supposed to be fun and facilitate the most incredible way of moving through the mountains. I'm looking to flawlessly integrate all the design aspects of a ski and put them together in a way that delivers the perfect balance of fun, predictability, performance in the ski's intended conditions. Once the shape is established, I then customize the stiffness for the individual. I feel the correct stiffness is the biggest determining factor in whether you enjoy your skis or not. Most people are skiing skis that are too stiff or soft for them. Once a shape is tried and tested, it'll work for just about anyone, personal preference aside. But if the flex of the ski is wrong, it'll overwhelm you, leaving you exhausted and out of control. Or you will overwhelm the ski, leaving you unsatisfied and unable to get what you want from it. Initially, I look at what conditions the skis will be used in. Am I designing a ski for hard snow, the piste, firm spring snow or icy conditions? Or am I designing something for soft, cold, powdery conditions? Or an all-rounder that'll handle all conditions reasonably well? The second question is width. A narrow ski will give you more purchase on hard snow as more energy is transferred from your leg and ski boot to the ski and will facilitate faster edge-to-edge transitions and a sense of control. A wider ski will offer more float and give you a playful surfy feeling while skiing powder, but it'll take more energy and effort to hold an edge on hard snow. I talk to a lot of people who feel that wider skis are only for better skiers. The truth is that wider skis are easier in powder, breakable crust and spring snow because they keep you on the surface more easily and can make your life a lot easier. A good reason, however, to avoid wider skis is if you have bad knees or ankles and you know you will be skiing in firmer conditions most of the time. In this case, the extra torsion caused by the wide ski being on edge on hard snow might hurt your knees and ankles. Wide skis make life easier in most conditions, just not on ice and hardpack. I then look at the turn radius. To understand it, I want to talk a little about hard snow versus soft snow. Hard snow is very two-dimensional, and when we ski it, we are generally on the surface. Soft snow is very three-dimensional, and when we ski it, we are generally in the snow. When you turn a ski on hard snow, you lay the ski on edge, and the ski's turn radius guides you through the turn. If you want a shorter turn, you can do this by applying pressure with your legs, loading the ski and forcing it into a tighter turn radius. In two-dimensional, harder snow, this takes a lot of energy, and we compensate for this by designing skis with a shorter turn radius to make them more fun and manageable. Powder snow, however, is soft and three-dimensional, and with very little extra force, you can flex your ski into the three-dimensional medium and create a tighter turn radius and short, snappy turns. So I can create skis with a longer turn radius that is still fun and maneuverable. But why would I want to use a longer turn radius over a shorter one if in general it's harder to turn? Two reasons: drag and stability. A ski with a short turn radius has an outline that resembles an hourglass, whereas a ski with a long turn radius has a much straighter outline. If we try to drag the hourglass shape through three-dimensional snow, we get drag created by the ski's wide points, and its speed stability is lost, whereas our straighter outline creates very little drag and is far more stable at speed. Short radius skis perform better in hard, two-dimensional snow, and long radius skis perform better in three-dimensional snow. This leads us to the ski's rocker profile. The more rocker a ski has, the more easily it will come to the surface in soft snow, and the easier it will be to pivot and change direction or scrub speed in powder. However, on hard snow, the reduced amount of ski in contact with the slope makes a very rocketed ski feel chattery and doesn't inspire confidence. A low rocker profile will put more ski edge on the slope and give you more purchase and confidence in hard or icy conditions, but will work against you in soft snow, making it much harder to pivot quickly. Camber is another factor that affects the way a ski feels. More camber drives the tip and tail of the ski down into the slope and helps with edge hold and stability on harder snow. It also means the ski rebounds faster at the end of a turn, creating a feeling of energy and liveliness. The tip and tail being driven down into the slope will make it harder to pivot and release your ski from a turn in deep snow, and may even drive the tip of the ski under the snow, causing it to submarine. Powder skis have lower camber, no camber, or even reverse camber profiles, making pivoting and releasing from turns in deep snow easier and more predictable. The squared off nose design is a way of creating smooth tip and tail taper, and is a way of increasing the surface area in the tip of the ski. This maximizes the ski's ability to come to the surface naturally in powder and breakable crust. By using a square tip, I can extend the long, smooth lines of the side cut radius into the nose and tail of the ski. This eliminates harsh hips and wide points that would hook up and cause shudder or oversteer as your ski transitions from being flat on the slope to being put on edge gradually during a turn. A smoother ski outline in the tip and tail, blended with a progressive rocker profile, will help with smoother transitions into and out of your turns on both hard and soft snow. The ski's stiffness is my final consideration. Stiffer skis absorb vibration and transfer energy to your edges and the slope more efficiently, creating a stable ride on hard snow. They are, however, harder to pivot and release from a turn, and a stiff tip is more likely to submarine in soft snow. Soft skis flex into a shorter arc with less energy applied and are easier to turn and pivot and come to the surface of soft snow more easily. They don't absorb or transfer energy to your edges as easily and can feel chattery and unstable on hard snow. The tricky part is what feels soft for one skier may be completely overwhelming to another. A tall skier with a light build will do better on a long, softer ski, and a short skier with heavier build or more aggressive skiing style would benefit from a shorter, stiffer ski. To deal with this problem, each pair of Ronin is built to order and the stiffness customized to the skier's weight, ability, skiing style, and intended use. I hope that shed some light on the thinking and design process that goes into each pair of Ronin, and has armed you with a little more knowledge to make the process of choosing your next set of skis that much easier. If you have any questions about ski designs or concept, please don't hesitate to get in contact.